most of my videos I talk about books that I really like. I recommend them in my videos. But this video is different. Unlike last year, I thought to create a content on 7 books that I read last year and I did not like. Mind it, last year I had made a similar video on 7 books I did not like, the link of which I will put in the description down below. In case you haven't watched it, then do watch it. Do watch this video till the end. And also, let me tell you that this is my opinion about certain books that I am mentioning in this particular video. If you have some other views about these books, then do mention it in the comments down below. And certainly watch this video till the end. And if you want to watch similar videos, then definitely subscribe Book Tales by Preetha. Hello and welcome to another new video by Book Tales by Preetha, wherein I make video on books, life, career and personal growth. If you are new to my channel, do hit the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Now, without further ado, let's begin today's video. The first book in this particular list is Burnt Sugar or Girl in the White Cotton by debutante author Avni Doshi, which is the troubled tale of mother-daughter based in Pune. This book by Avni Doshi, who is an American author of Indian origin, was first published in August 2019 and it was shortlisted for Booker in 2020. This particular book was written by Avni Doshi over a period of 7 years. All these factors encouraged me to buy this particular book, Burnt Sugar by Avni Doshi. But after reading about 50 pages, which also I was doing forcefully, I did not find any interest to read this particular book. Till date, when I am filming this particular video, which is in May 2021, I have never felt the urge to read the book any further. Somehow I could not connect to Avni Doshi's. The next book that I would like to talk is The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi. Escaping from turbulent marriage, elopes 17-year-old Lakshmi to the pink city of Jaipur. Over a period of time, she becomes the most trusted, reputed, popular henna artist and confidant of wealthy women of the upper caste. But Lakshmi also has many secrets which she never wants to. Henna Artist by Alka Joshi is again a very popular hype book, but I did not feel the urge to continue reading this particular book, which after certain point of time I felt that the plot was predictable like the Hindi films of 1970s. Another very popular overhyped book of 2020 was The Burning by Megha Majumdar. This book successfully depicts the poverty of India. The book is centered around a terrorist attack which is posted on her social media account by Jeevan, who is the major character of this particular book, while she was traveling on a train, and when she gets down on a station, this particular incident happens. I found the plot very intriguing. I picked up the book, I started reading the book, I completed reading the book as well. But what I found was the book slowly started depicting the poverty and plight of India. The pace of narration slowly started becoming slow. As I said that I completed reading the book, but somehow the book was a major turn-off for me. Another very popular book, When Dimple Met Rishi. I wanted to complete reading this book before it was being telecasted to Netflix. I started reading the book. After reading about 80 or 90 pages, I found the theme to be predictable and boring. I no longer enjoy reading YA. Does this happen to you all as well? I am asking this especially to the ones above 30 years. This is the problem that I am facing of late of reading YA books, which one point of time I used to enjoy reading like hell. The Mistress of Spices, one of the first book by Chitra Banerjee Devakurani, very popular book, which is based on the theme of magical realism, where the major protagonist, Tilotoma, who sells spices in a shop, can read the mind of her customer. Don't you find the plot very intriguing? At least I found so. I also was very much, what should I say? I was very much loving the book's cover as well. I started reading the book. Definitely, the book has Chitra Banerjee's beautiful creative writing skill and storytelling narration, but I was somehow not enchanted by The Mistress of Spices by Chitra Banerjee Devapuri. I still don't know the reason why it happened. Generally, I like reading her work, but this was not something that I enjoyed reading. Have you read any book by Chitra Banerjee? Apart from Palace of Illusion, which I think is her best work, which other work have you read and you really enjoyed reading? Do mention in the comments down. Now, let us talk about some books by international authors. I will talk about Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Olive, who is the protagonist of this particular book, found herself to be unlucky, be it her job, career, or her personal life. Isn't it relatable? At least I found it so. But her twin sister, Amy, is exactly opposite, and she is considered to be a lucky charm. I completed reading 3/4 of the book, and after reading that, I found the plot to be very predictable and very similar to the typical English rom-com films. I kept down the book, but this book is definitely for the teenagers who like to see or read rom-coms, but it does not match to my taste and preferences these days. So I did not like reading The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren much, but trust me, this is a very, very popular book. You can pick it up if you like reading stories of these patterns. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Lucy and George are working in a publishing house wherein not only the co-CEOs hate each other, so do Lucy and George, who are respective assistants to their co-CEOs. These two have to work under the same roof in the same publishing house, and what happens after they start working under the same roof forms the major plot of The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. As I said, that predictable tales or themes do not attract me. Same happened with me once I started reading this particular book, and after certain pages I had to D&D it. So these are the 7 very, very popular books which I personally didn't like. These are 7 fiction that I have recommended in this particular video. Would you like to watch similar video on non-fiction books that I didn't enjoy reading? If yes is the answer, then do comment down below. And how did you like today's video? If you enjoyed today's video, then do not forget to like and press the like button, and to watch similar videos, do subscribe to Book Tales by Preetha. For today, tata and goodbye. Stay at home, stay healthy, stay fit, and I will see you soon in my next video.